just trying to get warmed up.
Vargas trying to counter there, and now he goes on the attack. Oscar's up against the rope.
He nearly goes through the ropes, and Vargas opens up.
Blood pouring out of his nose. Big combination. He staggered Vargas. He staggered him with his quickness and with a big power punch in the final second. 11 here now. He's cautious. There it is. There it is. Vargas is down. Vargas is down and stunned.
And the question that will be one of the early ones answered, who will dictate the style? Who will dictate the tempo?
Many people thought Vargas might come out and start throwing immediately because of all the pent-up anger he has toward this man, but it is Oscar who's going right to work.
Just trying to get warmed up.
Vargas trying to counter there, and now he goes on the attack. Oscar's up against the rope.
He nearly goes through the ropes, and Vargas opens up.
Made a mistake there with his footwork and almost slipped out of the ring.
Well, things were going along just swimmingly for De La Hoya, who is reddening along the right side of his face. He is often throwing jab first to the body, then bringing it up to the head. That's
big
a
right
strong
hand.
punch.
Big right hand just hurt Oscar. Oscar's hurt in the third round. Vargas trying to finish him off, trying to land big punches. De La Hoya trying to gather himself with 27 seconds left in round 3. Oscar suffers a big punch. Now he's trying to fight back on the jab. We are entering round 4 of a scheduled 12-rounder. Vargas landing a power shot. But the jab's not going to be enough in this fight. Good power shot from Fernando Vargas. Oscar countering now. You could actually see his ribs on the back through his back. He's so lean and mean for this fight. I think when he's tried to fire the right hand, he's been countered. Nice uppercut inside. Fernando felt that. Good body shot from Oscar. I mean, he seems to want to follow. He trusts him completely. I've never seen that in Oscar's corner. Oscar would sit there with other trainers and just sort of ignore him.
Two great champions, two in their prime, two promotional companies coming together, top rank and main events, to put on something like this. And you see the result.
Good right hand once again from Vargas, who's really pressing the action, but gets backed up off the jab of De La Hoya. De La Hoya is going to have to fire the right. There's a right. Great physical condition. More as Vargas is going to stand right there. Good right hand from Vargas once again. Those are taking a toll, Rich.
De La Hoya not fighting back right
now.
He's
on the ropes. Now he's on the ropes. Vargas continues to throw. Oscar's standing there taking it. Oscar's not throwing anything. That's his best, most effective weapon, would be the jab to slow down the attack of ferocious Fernando Vargas.
Picked Vargas to win. I wonder if you repolled those same 21 now, what the score would be.
Now I see some blood on Fernando Vargas' right side, his right cheek above the cheekbone, and that tells you what effective that jab has been. It's been a beautiful jab. He's busted open really well now. There's a big cut.
Clinic by De La Hoya in that round. He landed a punch after the...
And I could only guess that maybe they're touching heads. Joe Cortez warns him against the headbutts. Try to keep it out of there because we don't want to have this fight stop on a headbutt, Rich. I had a sense that Oscar, after not fighting for 15 months, is finally in the 7th round or 6th round, maybe starting to get his legs a little bit more.
Well, we felt that the layoff would...
That's the kind of fight it's been. Crowd getting a little raucous here. And you know Vargas, with 1 minute in the round, as I said, has been his pattern. Might get a little busy. Good punch inside. Blood in the mouth of Oscar De La Hoya. Good right hand over the top, but Vargas takes it. It's starting to get to be serious business. Fernando's still in the middle. Good right hand from Oscar. That's what you've been calling for. Another good right hand. The crowd really reacted.
It's following the jab. De La Hoya definitely in a rhythm, and this is a very dangerous time for Vargas, because as I mentioned in our last round, De La Hoya beginning to dominate. Vargas has got to put something on him.
De La Hoya flashing the jab and faking another right hand dead on the cheekbone. We have him winning the last 2 rounds. Vargas not sure. There he is out front where he can be hit, showing tremendous boxing skills in his last 3 rounds.
Vargas looks worried to me.
Good body punches, good combinations. Not as strong, as effective as he was in round 5. From then on, it's been all De La Hoya. And who's in the best shape of his life, Fernando Vargas from Oxnard, California. His whole life he's trained for this. There's that right hand. He's chopping away at him. with the combinations. Trinidad knocked him around 5 times, knocked him down, but he didn't face this kind of jab with the combination. Now Oscar covering up.
This is what Vargas needs.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't suspect that's what he would do.
That's not smart. He's standing there covered up and letting Vargas throw the right hand again and again and again. Be interesting to see what Mayweather says to Oscar at the end of this round. More blood for Fernando Vargas. Who can make it? Vargas said he would rather die than lose to De La Hoya. De La Hoya flicking the jab. De La Hoya continues to throw the jab at Vargas. Good right hand from De La Hoya. Blood pouring out of his nose. Good combination. This side, he staggered Vargas. He staggered him with his quickness and with a big power punch in the final seconds. We'll see. We'll see how Vargas bounces back. Sometimes a little sit on the stool brings you right back. De La Hoya cannot afford to be.
Oscar had him close to knocked out in the last round, and he's not jumping on him.
I think Vargas is more cautious than ever. More cautious than any round in round 11 here. Now he's cautious. There it is! There it is! Vargas is down! Vargas is down and stunned! No time to be careless. He's got him going backwards. De La Hoya's got him going backwards. Now he's got Vargas in the corner, throwing punches. And Joe Cortez ends the fight. Joe Cortez has ended the fight. He didn't want to see Vargas take any more punishment in the corner.
It is deafening in here. Listen to this roar.
The best of De La Hoya.
Absolutely, and I think what we have just seen, finally, at long last, is Oscar De La Hoya's defining fight.
The best of De La Hoya.
The end comes at 48 seconds of round number 11. The winner by knockout victory, and now the unified champion from East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar